So today you're going to be learning all about how to obtain the perfect posture. I'm sure you're wondering, how can you be taller? How can you have better health? And how can you live longer? Well, the trick to that is all about the spine. And here to tell us is Dr. Weiss. Thank you so much, Dr. James. So, what do you have to tell them?
Well, before I tell them about what I do, you told me to bring in a fruit that most represented perfect posture, and the first thing that I thought about was a banana. Okay. And I also brought in a grapefruit. So imagine if this banana here were your neck, and imagine this grapefruit as your head. Accidents and injuries can happen throughout our life that can cause the grapefruit to go off of the banana, and that's when people come in and see me, because I'm a structural head and neck specialist, and getting that corrected. So the body will actually adapt when the head and neck or the grapefruit is off balance. So by getting that back to balance, it helps the whole posture. Okay.
Right.
Now, many times people, they come in and they think perfect posture is associated with having a straight spine. Now, you do want to have a straight spine side to side, left to right, but front to back, you actually want to see some curves in the spine, particularly in the neck. There should be a C-shaped curve, just like this banana here. But as misalignments happen, you start to see a loss of that curve, and you can look more like this one here in my left hand. So if you were to choose a banana for which one you want to look like, you want to be this one right here. Well, you always want to make time for professional care if you can. You go to the dentist every 6 months, and preferably, you get your spine checked every now and again too. Some things to help with the spine, if I were to pick one, the first would be to exercise with an activity that's more alignment focused, whether that be yoga, Pilates, working with a personal trainer that understands good ergonomics when lifting. So finding the right instructor for exercise is really important to strengthen those muscles that help to support the spine. As you know, we sit down nowadays more than ever before, whether we're driving, working, sitting at a desk. So trying to avoid prolonged sitting is probably the second thing that I would say. And then third, as you know, we have to sit. So if you're sitting, making sure you have good posture. We text nowadays, so how your posture is when you're doing one of those activities is really important. So instead of having the head fully over, the shoulders, you want to bring the chin back, bring the shoulders back. As you're reading, you're texting your BFF or whoever. If I'm texting Bronsen, I want to make sure that my head and neck is back as, we're communicating, right?
Right. What is one thing that you would like to tell the world out there here on Breakfast with Bronsen?
I would say, your health is so important. It's the most important thing that we have. If you lose your health, you can have everything else. You can have a nice car, a nice house, all the money. But really our health is our most important thing. And a big part of that is making sure good posture, because your spine protects your nervous system, which controls everything. So if you have good posture, you have good health, those two are connected with that structural aspect. So.
Well, Dr. James, thank you so much for being on Breakfast with Bronsen.